Hi everyone, it's been a minute. I haven't made a video in a while, and someone wanted me to go live for a second. How's everyone been doing? People wanted to know what have I been up to lately? Um, Pretty much nothing really. Just cleaning up, getting ready to pack, because I don't know if people noticed, but I am planning on moving in the next year. So I'm trying to get myself together, get my life together, and figure out what's my next move outside of this. Because Livingston has treated me well, don't get me wrong, but I think it's time for me to branch off and actually, do my own thing. And right now I'm trying to save up to get to where I need to be in life. So that's how that was. I just completed my first semester of grad school. I actually did pretty well, so I'm happy about that. I've been keeping up with the news as much as possible. I've been feeling under the weather today, so actually these past couple of days, so I've been kind of trying to steer away from like social media and stuff like that. I may post every now and then or whatever, but that's cool. What else has been going on? Well, I thought I thought I had found someone who understood me, and we were kind of similar, and we did a lot of the similar things, but I guess, I was fooled again by, the fake relationships or the fake stereotypes, or just telling me stuff that I wanted to hear, and I had to accept the fact that it just wasn't meant to be. So back to square one about that. I can pretty much acknowledge my flaws and where I want to be in life and stuff like that. So that's just not meant to happen. It's not meant to happen whatsoever. What else has been going on? I went to go see Finding Dory. It's pretty good, very, very good. I can say the movie really teaches you a lot of life lessons and a lot of educational lessons as well, because I wanted to learn more about short-term memory loss, and doing the research, it really triggers from a lot of things, and me going into psychology now, it kind of opened my eyes to a lot of things. So I would recommend that a lot of people go see that movie, because it's very touching and very warm feeling. A lot of the characters stood out to me as well. I'm trying to figure out what kind of situation they were diagnosed with from each character. I also was trying to learn how to speak well. And it's crazy because I saw this video on Facebook on here a week or so before the movie came out, and I pretty much tried to learn, but it's going downhill. I'm also working on my weight loss journey. It's been kind of up and down lately, I'm not going to lie about that, but hopefully I can get back to walking and doing my own thing like I've been doing. But this summer I've just been lazy, sitting back trying to figure out what's my next move. Someone asked me a question. Who's this? Hey Jessica. They pretty much asked me as far as like my, I guess, coming out story. I don't think I was ever in the quote-unquote closet. I just was very private. I'm still private about my life and what I do in my spare time, because it's no one else's business. But I pretty much, my family knew pretty much at a young age, because I expressed it to them. Some accepted it, some did not, which comes with the territory. I'm pretty much a strong individual. I can handle anything that comes toward me. So it's like either you're in my corner or you're not, despite of what I do. Hey Gabby, hey love. But I really pretty much live by the sake of, I'd rather be an army of one and be who I am and go for what's right, than to be in a crowd, a crowd of six to 10 people, and me, pretending to be something that I'm not. And I've always been that way, and my mom and my dad always taught me to be that way. So it's just how I am. My dad, of course, him being in the church and stuff like that, not for it, never will be, but he never judged me for me. I have to learn on my own about my mistakes and my sins and stuff like that. So I take that. I accept it. I take it, and I'm learning from it, I guess you can say. I still highly believe in God. I read my Bible. Not every single day now, like I should, but I do read it for motivation in ways that I can change, because I still have stuff with myself that I have to overcome and have to work on myself to become a better person. So that's what I'm focusing on, becoming a better me. I have my way. I have my, no, not my ways. I have my discrepancies to where I may revert back to my old ways of being mean and angry and stuff like that. But I'm trying to be in a happier place. As you can see, I'm trying not to be so angry. There are certain things that I have held on to that I have to find a way of letting go, because I can hold a grudge for a while. Like, yeah, I can move forward, but I'll never forget what happened. And I think that's where I am now in my life. Like, I have to learn how to forgive, love, and yeah, you may not forget, but you don't have to be like a butthole about situations. Because I feel myself going back to where it's just like, oh, that happened, it's going to happen again. I have to keep that guard up, or I have to be a butthole to the people that treat me that way. And I talked to my counselor, and he was like, if you hold on to that, it causes you to age, and you never learn from yourself because you're doing the same thing that they've done to you. So I think that's another thing that I really want to work on in my life, and not let any of that, cloud my inner peace, because I'm trying to find that peace in my life to where I won't have to worry about all that other stuff. What else has been going on with life? I'm looking for a house or an apartment in Huntsville. I've actually found a house, but it's really too good to be true though. Like, I actually found a house. It was like $430 a month. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. But I don't know if it's the neighborhood or if it's something wrong with the house or what, but I really want to check that out, because I really want to have a house in the next couple of years. I've also picked back up on my writing. I'm writing a new story. Y'all saw the cover earlier. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with it. So I kind of started writing. I can post an introduction if you're interested in reading it. But yeah, I'm going back to some of my old hobbies. What else? I'm actually going back to get my teaching certification, because I thought that I was in a program where it was certification, but I guess it wasn't. So I'm going back to get my degree in elementary education, like I thought I had in the first place, which is cool. I take it, I run with it, whatever. I'm going back to school for that. So in a couple of years, hopefully I'll be in a classroom. I'm still looking for a job in the early childhood professional field. So if you know anywhere in Huntsville or here that's looking for a pre-K teacher, please let me know, because I've applied but I haven't heard anything, and it's been kind of bothering me, because I've always been a hustler, and I always want to make sure I have money put back, for me to live, because I never want to go back into that dark place I was 2 or 3 years ago. So that's pretty much what I'm working on now. I also have to pay my application fees and stuff like that, and I got to get 2 letters of recommendation. So yeah, this summer I've pretty much just been working on figuring out me and where do I see myself in the next 5 years, and the people that may be in my life, because now I'm to a point where I have to realize that the friends that I thought I had, or the people that I was supporting, are not really supporting me. So it's kind of like, well, it's time for you to let go of it. Like, why hold on to something where you're out of school now and you have to move forward? So I think that's the main thing that I'm working on now. So to start fresh, I need to get a new number, a new everything. So I'm in the process of that too. So if you think I need your number, inbox me, because I don't think a lot of people have this number, because I'm trying to eliminate the toxic. I mean, it takes a while when you're used to the toxic being around, but it's different when you're trying to delete it. So it's going to take me a while, but I know it must happen. I will be unfollowing some people on Instagram and unfriending some people on Facebook, because I think it's necessary. Because if you're not benefiting me and helping me elevate myself to the next level, or trying to motivate me, or not about positivity, I don't want you in my life. That's just plain and simple. What else has been going on, y'all? Oh, somebody asked me about the whole Orlando situation. I feel really, really bad about that. I actually donated. Well, I'm going to donate to the GoFundMe for that, for the victims that died in that situation or been hurt. Because despite someone's sexuality, if someone is killed or hurt due to a situation, you want to reach out. And I can't stand when a lot of people try to throw the Bible in everything. And don't get me wrong, I love God and I believe in God, but you're being a hypocrite because it says love all. So for you to sit up here and say that, oh, they're gay, so they deserve to die, but then nobody's telling you about you going out sleeping with multiple people at one time, or you smoking weed and all this other stuff, or even having sex before marriage. All that's a sin too, We all have our demons. We all have our things that we suffice within us that makes us feel good. But in all in all, or however you want to say it, it's all a sin. So we can learn to forgive. God loves us all the way He made us. And I love everybody. I don't judge people for what they do or the decisions that they've made. And so for one to sit up there and say that someone deserves to die because of that situation, you're a coward. That's a hypocrite. And I stand by that. And you can go back and tell people that I said that because it's not right. But other than that, nothing's really been going with you guys, So I've pretty much been trying to find myself, and I haven't been talking to anybody. Well, first of all, my phone has been acting crazy, so if you've been calling me, it's best to text me first before you call me, because my phone has been acting really insane these past 2 months, and I just got this stupid phone. But, yeah, pretty much all in all, that's how I feel about this situation. What else has been going on, y'all? Oh, I got this weird phone call. Good thing I didn't answer the phone because I don't think I would be good for know what's going on. But this guy thought I had put in an application for a reality TV show. And I'm looking like, no. Like, I don't see myself, me, going on reality TV and putting my life out there like that. Like, no. I'm a very private person, like being to myself. I can't see myself doing that. And I don't recall, and I never have put in an application for a show. No. And plus, I don't think my life is that entertaining for me to be putting it on TV or going into all this other stuff. Hey, Mama Debbie. So crazy. But I just had to come in and do this video and check in on everybody to see how everyone is doing. And I wasn't trying to do that. How did I do that? I was not trying to block. How do I unblock? See, I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all. I wasn't trying to block her. So, how do I go back and unblock message? How do I go back and do that? Shoot! But anyway, y'all have a blessed night. I'm about to take a shower. Y'all, I slept all freaking day. It's not like me. But, I'm about to go take a shower. This late night eating has to stop, but I haven't eaten anything all day. Y'all be blessed. I'm going to try to figure out how to unblock her because I wasn't trying to block her. Good night.